What's good, YouTube? Your girl Leela here. It's been a couple of days because I've been trying to manifest positivity to go back to the earth so maybe I can get it, in return. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been down in the dumps, so I've been taking time to start filling out what I'm going to do in Los Angeles and what I'm going to do in Las Vegas. So far, we've already booked our Vegas hotel room, and it got a rooftop pool, so I am getting anxious to go to Vegas. So far in Los Angeles, we ain't doing too much. The Walk of Fame, and to go see their graves, and maybe go up to the Santa Monica Pier. I do want to do that. So, we are going to be doing some things. And while I was on Groupon earlier, seeing what else I'm going to do, or what I can try to afford, because we are going to Los Angeles on a budget. Yes, and we're going with just $1,000 of cash. We're gonna make this trip fun. Let's see how it goes. But what else is I gonna say? Oh, as I'm on Groupon, my Facebook keeps dinging, so I look and see who it is, and it's one of my friends, and they're thinking about opening up a girls' independent living home. And I was in independent living back in the day, and she was asking me her my thoughts and my views on it, and we're gonna be, talking about that. I've always wanted to help the youth, and when I worked for her mother's company back in the day, it was a very good feeling, even if I was just helping, the counselors or staff in the kitchen. It's good to be a part of something. So I'm glad to put my input in and to put my thoughts and to see how everything goes from here. It is what it is. I know that I keep talking that I'm going to get a job when I come back anyways from Las Vegas. And I'm going to, now this is like something that I can even look forward to, because I was that young girl that was in foster care, and I didn't really know what to do with myself. And for someone to ask me my opinion, I am honored, because I've always said it to my kids, and I'll say it to the next generation of kids. Education is key. Education is key to anything. So, you want to make money in life, you need to get an education. And it doesn't just stop at college. It doesn't just stop at high school anymore. You need to get, degrees or trades. And I am, like, my mind is just blown right now. Like, I can think of 1,000 things to do with these girls. Hopefully she can open up another house for boys, and we can really get in there and help these kids. And first thing is first is mental health evaluations, and to see where kids are. But don't put it like a test. Don't put it like you're a doctor. Put it to where where they want to see themselves. If you get a girl in there that's 13, she's not going to have the same mindset as a girl 18. So you really need to go in there and you need to interview these kids. But this time, don't talk to the social worker. Don't talk to where they came from. Talk to them. Of course, talk to them afterwards or whatever, because you got to know some type of facts, but not everything black and white is facts, and I know that from experience. So have a goal in mind for these kids. If they want to become in the military, have it. If they're 13 and they want to be in the military, and get them signed up for ROTC, you know what I'm saying? in ninth grade, you know what I'm saying? Or if they want to be a writer, have them sign up in high school so they can further their education, so they can get to where they need to be a successful adult and to not rely on anyone. Because when the checks stop for independent living and you have to make money on your own, you ain't going to survive on 7-Eleven. You ain't going to survive on, you know, this chump change that's out here that is supposed to, the 7-Eleven, that's good, it's okay, but it's not a career. It's not, you can't really raise your family off of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was in my predicament, because I got tired of busting my ass 8 hours a day working at 7-Eleven. I wanted more out of life. So whatever. I want to give them a good example of what happened to me. If you don't follow the rules in life, not even that you follow the rules in life, because let me tell you something, I did everything possible and I just got fucked. I just got a really shitty hand. I mean, point blank period. I'm a good mother, I'm a good person, obviously, but I just got a shitty hand, and maybe it is what it is, you know what I mean? My eyelashes look horrible. Maybe it'll give me motivation to get my life back on track, because after the kids got taken, I fucking gained an extra 40 pounds. So I can tell them, you know, the benefits of being in the system, because you do get a lot of benefits. You get a lot of things handed to you. But the thing is that people didn't really give a fuck about me when I was in the system, and I didn't really use it. You know what I'm saying? And when I got older, I was like, damn, I really should have used, the free school, or, the free clothes that you get. You know, I should have really made it to where I got these things on clockwork, to where I, utilized all my resources into the very end. And I want these people, these girls, to be able to use all these resources that was given to all these foster kids that we think, because we got our own shit going on. On top of being a foster child, we're trying to maintain our youth. We're trying to, we're trying to be with our friends. You know what I'm saying? And we need to get that out of these young folks' problem, out of their head. It's good to have a good friend, but let me tell you something. I don't hang out with nobody from high school. Not for real. I get friends that call me every once in a while. I hang out with Stephanie. I was raised with Stephanie, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can get them on a path that, yes, life can be fun, but you gotta know when to play. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just excited. She hit me up and I can be a part of this opportunity. You know what I mean? When her mom opened the business with the mental health, that was something big for them too. So I'm glad I was a part of that for the rough year that I was in that with her. But it sounds to me that maybe God got a big purpose for all of us, right? I didn't have the money or the resources to open up this type of project, and maybe sometimes, God put certain people in your life so you can be beneficial to others. And if I can help any girl out here, I want to, because I've done seen it all. I've done seen my foster sisters, ones that have seen their mother get murdered in front of them and they've had to save their siblings. I've seen foster families where the father was molesting them. And it's all something that you got to get through, but you can't dwell on that, or you're going to become a drug addict, or you're going to become homeless on the street. And I'm not trying to be funny, but when you're all grown up, don't nobody feel sorry for you. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. And you're in this delusion of self-pity when you're a kid, because everybody's like, oh man, this is what happened to her. This is what happened to her. Yes, this is what happened to me, but we got to move forward from that. because I want the next generation of foster children or of kids that are aging out of independent living. I want them to be successful in the future, that they don't have their children in foster care, because I mean, don't nobody need that in their fucking life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to eat healthier, trying to drink healthier. So we got some sparkling water here. Peach. I do like peach. It's supposed to be 5 calories per container. Cool. But I'm excited. I got a lot of thoughts. My heart's in it. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the future. Even with my kids, like I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the future, because just a couple of weeks ago I didn't think I was able to talk to them, and now I'm able to talk to them, whenever the foster parent allows me. I haven't called again since last week. Like I said, I'm not going to keep blowing the man up. I know he's doing a job, and I just can't wait to be with my kids, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. I stayed strong, and now I feel like I'm really about to be blessed, and I'm really about to be rewarded. I don't know what's going to happen with my babies. I don't know what the future holds, but I hope that it's going to be a blessing. And I can't wait to dive in and take whatever class I need to take and do whatever it is that I need to do to help the next generation, because I believe in a better tomorrow. I got to. All right. Guess my sharing time is over. I did take my braids out. I did sleep in it. They were pretty. I felt so pretty. But all good things come to an end eventually. And y'all come in with me to Vegas. Y'all come in with me to Los Angeles. And I can't wait to take y'all with me. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the future. I know that if I kept praying and I kept being, on top of my shit, I knew good things were going to come out of it. And now I'm feeling the reward. I'm not there yet, but it's starting to fill in my heart, and it's a positive feeling. And I can't wait to see what tomorrow holds.